Hey everyone, it's Marianne from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. As you can see behind me is Mr. Davis from local TW Local 100 Transit Workers Union. So we do want to make an announcement. This is for the transit workers case, not New York City retirees. On the transit workers case, because of all of the pushback from the retirees, as well as the videos that we've been doing helping the transit retirees, the MTA signed a contract with Memorial Sloan Kettering to put them in the network. And remind you, this contract is only good until about September of 2027. If you read the evidence of coverage, the contract between Aetna and the MTA New York City Transit, Medicare providers in the network are only available to you based on the contract. If the contracts expire, you no longer have coverage. Now, while it is an okay thing that they did put Memorial Sloan Kettering in the network, you're still subject to prior authorizations, delays and denials of care. And of course, it's just Memorial Sloan Kettering. There's no Mayo clinics. You have still hospitals around the country that are not in the network. You still have a plethora of prior authorizations that you have to deal with, that you don't have to deal with in traditional Medicare. So while this is a plus, it's still not plus enough to have allowed you to be forced into this plan, and it is still a diminishment of the benefit that you have today. Because you as a Medicare eligible retiree today, in traditional Medicare and your former CPPO plan, you could have used 99% of the doctors in America. Aetna can't say that. Aetna likes to skew the truth by saying, well, any doctor that accepts Medicare can take this Medicare Advantage plan. Well, the key word is they can. The fact is they don't. And so that there are doctors and hospitals around the country that do not accept Medicare Advantage. So we want to keep you posted as to what's been happening because of this until your litigation actually goes through. And we're hopefully able to prove this case for you like we were able to do in the city of New York. But make no confusing points about this. This is still a benefit that is contractual. The Memorial Sloan Kettering program is an amendment to the Aetna contract with Memorial Sloan Kettering, and that it is only until 2027, which should get you through the period of your contract. However, if the contract expires and Memorial Sloan Kettering chooses not to renew, you're just where you were 2 weeks ago. And as well, still, Memorial Sloan Kettering will have to do prior authorizations for all of you going to Memorial Sloan Kettering, which still puts Aetna in the driver's seat to delay or deny that care for you. Just a quick update, letting you know what's happening as we find out. Have a good day, everyone, and please stay in touch. If you are a transit retiree, this is a PS. If you are a transit retiree and your doctors, your hospitals are not taking this plan or will not accept it for payment, you must reach out to twu100r@gmail.com. You must reach out to the organization fighting this case for you and do an affidavit for us. Reach out. We could use your help.